Creative Leaf is a web-based tool designed to support creative requirements engineering using graphical models. When performing requirements analysis, we want to determine system functionality, including desirable system qualities or non-functional behavior. We want to determine the best way to solve a given problem, and we want our solution to be creative in order to support system and business innovation. We believe that an effective design and problem solving requires a balance between creative and systematic thinking. Creativity techniques have been shown to support the discovery of novel ideas, thinking outside personal and system boundaries. But most creativity techniques are applied either by hand or using disconnected creativity support tools. Creative output, as you see here, is often unstructured and vague. At the same time, another line of work focuses on using conceptual graphical models to make the design and problem space clear and decomposable. Such models support shared systematic thinking and refinement of a design problem. In Creative Leaf, we combine the capabilities of requirements modeling with creativity techniques to support creative thinking over goal-oriented requirements models. I've opened the tool URL in the Chrome browser. On the left, we have a palette where we can find and draw elements of a goal model. In the middle, we have the canvas where we can draw a model and add ideas. And on the right, we have the creativity panel where we can find a variety of creativity activities. On the top, we have some buttons for saving, zooming, and font size. And over here, we have some more buttons to help with the creative process. And I'll get back to some of those later. Creative Leaf contains some unobtrusive prompts to guide the users through the creative modeling process. If you're stuck, you can look at the content of the prompts to try and get some help. But if you feel like you know what you're doing, you can feel free to ignore the prompts by just closing them in the upper corner. So now we'll show how to use a Creative Leaf tool to help with a creative problem-solving exercise. As an example, let's focus on a problem in the retail domain. As someone who has to shop and buy gifts sometimes for myself, sometimes for others, I have several problems. I want to be reminded in time for birthday or holiday gifts I need to buy and for whom. I want to try and get help with what sort of gifts to buy people, particularly when I have no idea what to buy. And I also want to stay on budget, and this is especially important for holidays like Christmas, where you have to buy lots of gifts for lots of people. So we can try to design a piece of software that solves one or more of these problems. The software could be an app or a website. We don't want to restrict ourselves yet. So we're going to start by drawing a model to capture our shopping problem, and we're going to use Creative Leaf. So we're going to draw an I-STAR model, and this is a type of goal model. So I-STAR has goals, tasks, soft goals, which are kind of like qualities or non-functional requirements, resources, and actors. And actors can be stakeholders, or they can be pieces of software or technology. There's also some links in I-STAR that relates these things together, and I'll show you some of those links later with examples. If you need more help with I-STAR, this prompt here has a link to the I-STAR wiki, and if this prompt isn't showing up, there's also the I-STAR help button, which will link you to the same resource. So here you can see there are some I-STAR guides.